Hi, Machine, my little best friend. So, let me start with saying, I have made I've become friends with this lesbian couple. They're really exceptional people. I can't believe the kinds of things that they have done for me over these last couple of days. To them, it's nothing. It's just a few hot meals and, anyway, my coworker, she invited me over for spaghetti. I hate spaghetti, to be honest. I fucking hate spaghetti. But of course I said yes. And I ate it all. And we hung out, the three of us, and the kids and whatnot. And then when she was taking me back to my car was gone. My car was towed, along with everything in it. And so that was like a total shock to the system type of thing. Really blew me away. But like immediately she's like, "Oh, well, you can crash on my couch." I'm like, okay. I don't know what else to do. I was very hesitant. I had a conversation with them. I told them, I really don't want to impose. I don't want to, I hate feeling like I'm taking a lot from people. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want that necessarily. Oh, look at that beautiful moon set. Yeah, it's going down. So yeah, the next day, yesterday, I'm calling around impounds to see where my car is, and I found out where my car is. I don't quite have enough money for it right now. I asked my mom if she could help me. And she didn't. So that's been kind of difficult for me to wrap my head around, because it's like I didn't tell my mother. I didn't tell my mother where I was sleeping. I didn't want to ask her for help because I asked her for help with the other thing. I don't personally feel like I ask for help very often. It's just been this last string of events has really knocked me down. But, it's just making me think, like, did I basically, like, overburden my family with saying, please, shit is fucked up, I need this, I need that, I need this. And it's like, basically, I guess what's really bothering me is, like, the idea that, look at this fucking idiot. Hold on.
Bro, if you got pulled over, would you ever in your fucking life put your car, like, you got pulled over here, I get pulling off to the road, why would you stop your car literally right fucking there in the middle of the intersection? It's probably about to tell him, hey, you need to get this shit. Like, what is wrong with you? You're in the crosswalk, you're blocking the traffic that's coming this way from the right, you're really just blocking the hell out of everything. And I'm wondering if he's going to tell her she needs to move or what. I'm assuming it's a woman. It's wrong of me to assume this is a woman.
Anyway, that was just like the dumbest shit I've seen all day. But yeah, so what's really bothering me is basically thinking, like, okay, so my mother, it's hard for me to even say it, but basically my mother is essentially assuming that I slept outside yesterday. On the fucking ground, on the sidewalk, in the woods, wherever. Like, because I didn't sleep in my car. If my car's in the impound and I don't have any money, and it's like, so that's just like really shocking me. it's making it difficult to think clearly about what I'm going to do today. I hate feeling dependent. I hate feeling needy. I hate feeling like I'm taking from people. I hate it. You know. And I don't know, maybe let my parents tell you, and that's all I ever do. I do it every day, maybe. I don't know. I lived alone for a really long time. I lived alone for 5 years. I never really asked for help, never lived with anyone else. And then like this is like last year, I've been really like opening myself up to the idea of saying like, fuck, hey everybody, ayúdame. And it seems, I don't know, it seems like every time I do, I feel more and more discouraged to ever do so again. I told Zay, my friend out here, I told her, you know, I just don't know if I'm comfortable taking up this space from your home and eating your food and just, and I don't know. It's a totally new thing for me. I've never I've never slept in a stranger's house. I've never and it's like at the same time, it's like I don't even know what else to do. You know? Imagine if when she said, on the other hand, it kind of feels like, you know, and I'm not the biggest fate, supernatural stuff kind of guy, but it's like, imagine if I would have said, no, spaghetti's gross. I won't be coming over for dinner today. Got off the bus, and boom. You know what I mean? Imagine if I hadn't made that friend at work. And every time they offer, it's nuts. You know? You know, I think about the stranger who gave me $1,000. I think about the I just think about the different ways that strangers just are there for me, big and small. And I guess how unfamiliar that feels. I hate how unfamiliar it feels to have somebody really just be there for you like that. It hurts my feelings to think that my mother is totally comfortable sleeping all through the night, knowing that I'm fucking sleeping outside. The only reason I even texted her, I didn't know what I was gonna do. The only reason I even texted her about it was because she texted me earlier today saying something about, well, first she sent me a silly picture of her and a shirt that they were making her wear for her job, and it was funny. And she sent it, you know, because it was funny and she wanted to bring a smile to me. So it's like she loves me. She followed that message up with, I know that you don't talk to me anymore or something like that, but I just wanted to share a smile or something, I don't know. And it's like, okay, I never even really said that I don't talk to you. You don't call me. The last time you called or texted me was like, dude, I think it was like the 15th of October or September. It was like almost a whole month ago. You know? And in my life, I'm having real conflicts. And every time I reach out to somebody about it, I'm either I'm either kind of made to feel ashamed about it, or I'm told that I'm not deserving of the help that you'd give me, whether you do it or don't. I don't know. I just don't know. I try not to make my parents and my family the villain of my whole life. You know, because that's just not worth anything. But I really hate reaching out for help. I wish that it was a lot more simple. Don't we all? Part of me is thinking about disappearing. Even the first day when Zay had offered me a place to sleep, I stood outside for so long, and I was just thinking about it. I was thinking real negatively about myself. I was thinking maybe I should just walk away. Yesterday I told the boss, yeah, I gotta go to the DMV. Might be a little late. There's a loud voice in my head saying, just don't go back. Saying, just go to the impound, grab as much of the shit that you can out of that broken down ass car, and go to California. It's a weird feeling having people like reach out to you to see if you're okay, and then when you tell them, no, I'm not okay, like they don't do anything. It's a really weird feeling. Like they don't even really talk to you about it. Especially not in your language. Can't get a light. These people have given me weed out the wazoo. Food. They've been having me over at their house. They've been having me over at their house day after day. I was basically like babysitting their son yesterday. So, but I just don't want to feel like I'm taking up too much space. It's an extremely nice thing. It seems like one of those things that you kind of do under pressure. Like, oh, I'm here to drop off my friend at his car that he lives in. Oh, the car's gone. Well, she said it very quickly. You can sleep on my couch. And I believed her, and I did. And I did it yesterday too. But it still just feels like I'm asking for so much. Like I'm taking so much just by being there. And with each day that passes by, it's like, okay, I'm only going to be taking more. You know? It's like, I don't want to take anything else. Honestly, I'm trying not to cry. you lose things, you lose objects in life. Money. Teeth. But it really feels like I've lost that connection to the people that I love and who claim they love me so much. It really feels like that connection is just so damaged. I don't have any fucking idea what to do to make that any better. It'll be a nice day. Sun just came up over the horizon. It's gonna be a cold night. It really is. Part of me is wondering if I should just go to the shelter. I think a bigger part of me is wondering if that's what my mother thinks I deserve. Or if that's all that if she can't do anything for me, Maybe I'm just being too pessimistic and making her into the villain. Maybe she really can't do anything. Maybe she really can't help. I can't help. I wouldn't be able to help anybody if they asked me. I wouldn't be able to do anything for anyone. So a lot of times I keep wondering, like, why are these strangers doing such good things for me? I'm wondering if it's because I have a good energy to me. I wonder if it's because I have if I tell my sob story with my best speaking voice and with the heaviest impacting words, I wonder if that's just normal, if it's just totally normal, and I just have been living my life asking for help from people who maybe aren't on that level of normal. And then, there's a pretty big part of me that wonders if this is like, if this is some sort of like divine intervention sort of thing, do I just like, have I reached like enough karma, like good karma or something? I mean, I'm not a bad person. I give to the needy when I have it, always. I treat people with kindness. I say hello to strangers, have conversations with them, give them gifts. Maybe I'm just very lucky. Maybe I'm completely delusional to be calling myself lucky for anything at a time like this. I don't know if I sound different than I did the last time. One of my favorite molars, one of the last real ones, on the top of my mouth, they broke. Big break. That's been bothering me. Because you can't fix that. You can, but whatever you be putting there, it's not what was there. What was there, you can't fix it. It's gone. You destroyed it. You destroyed it. You know, Halloween's coming up. If we're being real, Halloween is a scam by the dental industry. But I'm freaking out the employees here. I'm gonna have to leave soon. Interrupting their smoke break. Yep. Now, if I'm being completely honest, it's kind of a relief not being at work, you know, right on time and doing the whole thing. I wonder if I'll quit. And just fucking be on the lam. I told the guy I'd be late. I might not even show up the whole day. We'll see what happens. It's so 8 a.m. You know, today I didn't even have any alarms set. I just woke up to the sound of what's her name coming down the hallway. She's already ready to go. So now we'll start my day using the bathroom at the gym. Hope you enjoy yours and do something better than spend the whole fucking day on YouTube. But if you do, take another look at some of my stuff there, and yeah, we'll see you there.